But just like the other 2 series, you know, they can be pushed to those 4th and 5th maps as well. Going into it though, frequency hardpoint, I've got to lean heavily towards OpTic Gaming for this one. And again, I just feel like it's every time I've seen them play hardpoint on this map, they have excelled. But Midnight, my team, especially with Saints back, who will push them. Well, let's get into it, Mouse.
Here we go. Frequency a particularly favoured map now for OpTic. So far, so good. Karma helping the contest go through. Saints is going to flush him out.
God damn it, we're shooting everything.
In the way of Midnight. And again, early contest so far. The U is a crazy hard point. I know you've bumped into it in league play. It's been the bane of many, many players. And now we're seeing this beheld quite well by Midnight. Again, it's very, very difficult to contest. Karma, once again, running grapple. Going to make his way straight onto the point, get that contest through. Try to slow down this point accumulation there from Midnight as they are able, once again, to flush OpTic off the point and manage to get themselves a little bit of time.
Yeah, and what's so nice here for Midnight is the setup that they have for 15 seconds is they should have the spawns for next. Llama got in an interesting position.
Strand, if you're talking about Midnight, their coach is Brian
Should
Saint.
have finalized that kill. Isn't going to, but still looking for him. Lurking around, he's going to find him again, and he's going to go down. Scump coming out on top of that one. But 30 seconds out of the 60, go to Midnight off to the first half point. OpTic yet to score a point. And look at the minimap.
Yo, did you see they did a roll switch?
Looking good. 2-kill streak for Blast here.
Llama God's running their sub grapple.
Right now,
Blast is War Machine now. Lace is Purifier Maddox.
All the points and the kills now going the way as well. 6-1 now for Lacefield. That was his 6th in a row. Can he find a 7th? He cannot. Karma in the KN rocks his way right through the front door of Orange, and that is going to stop the streak stream for now. Nice bit of a 3-piece there from Saints. He finds his 3rd, defending the hard point. 53 and climbing OpTic. Once again, a dry start for them. The pressure is on, but they have just been unable to really get that break there through Midnight's hard point.
Yeah, Crim's just got his first kill of the game, 1 of 7 at the moment. Bit of a slow start from him, so we're looking to pick it up with the KN. But again, kind of...
Let's go, Crim!
You know, these last 15 seconds, look at the rotation, the way that the OpTic Gaming were kind of spawning in the back until that very moment. Midnight have won both rotations right now. To Orange, and to this hard point right here. Saints on your screen with a double, KN.
Llama Sog?
Doesn't even
not usually.
He starts sliding around, he's looking for the 3rd. That's going to be Lacefield on the other side there, getting mixed up with the windows, but taking out Lacefield. It shouldn't be a problem. He goes down there, but he's going to spawn right back at the hard point, be able to watch jungle with his Power Blast, but it doesn't even matter. Midnight taking it to OpTic Gaming it and running it home. OpTic Gaming it, my goodness, 1 and 9. What am I even saying at this point?
Unbelievable stuff so far, I must admit. Saints at 11 and 3, 4 in a row, 5 in a row now. There's players all around him, but it doesn't seem to matter because he's just unstoppable. Saints with attack 5. As we make our way over to the 3rd hard point, an extra 50 HP to everyone in OpTic have just not really shown up to play, and those superstitious among you may be waving fingers in the air right now, but we'll see how we go. OpTic now with a bit of time. The Strap's going to go their way. They have set up for next, so we will see number 1 and number 4, Scump and Karma, lining up for the attack now from Midnight.
You can guarantee it's when best chance cast, it goes to a game 5, a mouse cast OpTic. It's only for a result. It's early, boys and girls. 96-16, 80-point lead. But OpTic, we've seen comebacks, whether it be frequency,
Midnight's
whether
frying.
it's inside. Don't rule them out of it just yet. It has been a very slow start. However, streaks are coming in. 96-20, and the points are going to Midnight here once again.
Well, here we go, Midnight. 100-point lead so far. I mean, I'd be fascinated to listen in on the comms and see how they're going. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a quick Astro Gaming listen in with Midnight.
Take your time, boys. Take your time. You guys want me to lightning or no? Oh, you can. What guys? I don't need you. No, save. I'm trying to watch over your team. Internet. Two top mid. They're gonna go new. He's on outside of who?
They're gonna go new at 20 seconds?
Yo, I have more. Damon's one off grab. Remember that. Damon's one off grab. Three top mid.
He's weak top mid.
They're just gonna flood hill. Guys. They're gonna flood. I'm stunned.
I'm more in this.
Top plat. Orange top plat. Two top plat. Right behind it.
Come my elbow.
Oh, dude, there's three.
What the fuck?
Yo, I crashed. They crashed. Give me a second. I can toss a nade in. They trophied us. He's outer weak. I'm watching out. I got him hit by nade.
OpTic Gaming weather the storm. They retake top middle. They take control of the first hard point. Blast. War Machine doesn't find a whole lot. Finds one on a Karma, and now Crim's answering back with streaks of his own on point. KN at the ready. Can you find any more out of this? Karma's now getting in the mix. Straight through with a grapple. Finds a nice 2. There's a 3rd to be had if he wants it. And now we're seeing OpTic start to mount the comeback. Start to mount the damage dealt. Slam at the ready as well, as Parasite's going to try to get back on point, but Scumpy, he's in next. Also with a lightning strike to his name. Fantastic turn there, straight on through. Another finds a second, still on point. The contest is coming through. Crim once again with 3 kills as OpTic now retain control. 10 seconds ago here on the hard point, Philip, and the boys in green have started to show up.
Yeah, and even before this hard point, it was a 50-point lead, and Blast and Saints were, doing incredible things stat-wise. I feel like
Wasn't Crim like 1 and 8?
Strong on the slaying, but the slaying wasn't, kind of going over. It was a little bit, but the points
1 and
kind
8
of
to
weren't
15 and
tallying up.
11.
It didn't make sense. OpTic Gaming, as soon as they've got back into it, they've started to suck all the points out of it. Crim's gone off. I said before he was 1 and 7. He's now 16 and 11 here. Incredible turnaround from Crim6, 5-kill streak as well. Scum going off 17 and 12. Dashy though, stats not the best, but plenty of time to turn it around. Talking to turn it around, OpTic Gaming are going to take the lead here. They have streaks to play with as well. However, Midnight, with those spawns, they're going to retake that lead here and try and get a couple points on the board. Trying to extend that lead here.
Yeah, we just see Midnight manage to make their way through the rear. Now they've managed to get spawns, 20 seconds remaining. The scrap time's going to be done and dusted. OpTic are going to set up for the next one, number 10. That was actually going to be straight in on it. Lamagod trying to find something, but Dashy's there too soon. First in, best dressed. Parasite trying to find those kills on the back end. The spawns are still going the way of the old now for the members of Midnight. Scum trying to lock down back jungle. Shots are through, gets away with his life. The Red Death will live to fight another day. Crim is going to try and shut these players down with that Hellstorms cuts through mid. And again, they're doing a great job now for OpTic Gaming to hold on. Let's have a quick Astro Gaming listen in with OpTic Gaming.
We got our server. Hey,
I got one.
Someone pick up pill, yo. Pick up pill.
their ladder. Now does their ladder? He's in you. Now does in you.
One more
He
left.
might have went window though.
Teach hotel.
Got it.
In the back, Andy. I got your.
Spawn back right.
Wow, mid-map, one shot.
Only one left. Nice.
Yo, he's going window, he's in window, window.
Yo, pick a four. Pick a four, Bruce.
I'll pick up elbow.
Got you. Nice shit.
In you.
You, elbow. He's
I'm
hard
jumping
shot,
up
he's
for
in
him.
the middle of elbow.
Top mid
Elbow
lace.
weak,
Top mid lace, one bull.
weak
Top
left.
mid lace, one bull. He went down to new.
Elbow, dead, nice.
You ever noticed that Cheats like talks like he has his mouth full?
Yeah, go round, Bruce. Or whoever's mid, go round.
Stunned in.
Llama's close.
Stunned the mid. I stunned him.
I'm front it.
Yo, he has grab now. He has grab.
He got me. He's one shot. Use grab.
He's still here. He's one shot off. He's watching red pinch. He's watching red pinch. Take your time. I still have a Hellstorm.
That's two.
Nice. Cheese.
Nice. I have flamethrower as well.
There's one more here.
Alright, hold in her.
Oh
Hold in
shit.
her.
Dead body.
One in you. Dead.
OpTic Gaming lead by 40 points here. Midnight in control, but really a very, very strong rotation for OpTic Gaming there. They flip the spawns on his head. Spawn Midnight at the back with 5 seconds to go, and they take the majority of the points there as well. Moving down low, though, OpTic Gaming now in control.
If Midnight loses this map, it's fucking wraps, boys.
From behind, so he's going to find one. Should find a double as well, maybe even more, but Lace coming in to save the day. And I will say, bit of an off game for Dashy here. He's starting to pick things up, but a couple players really stepping up to the plate. Scump, Crim6, and even Karma. I know the stats don't show it, but he's made some influential kills across the map as well. OpTic Gaming lead by 25.
25 is not a whole lot. And again, this is what the analyst desk talked about previously. The Midnight just have a little bit of a bad tendency to throw away leads. They did just that against OpTic, and now they're paying the price. The iron price, if you will. TJ on point. Gearing up for the second set of rotations. Attack 5 comes through once again. Saints putting up in an absolute... He's putting in a shift. 26 to 21. Uh-oh. Lamagod. Place the tribute comes right on through as TJ now finds those kills. Backs on up, trying to watch the rear. Number 7. They managed to sniff something out. That's going to be Parasite trying to hit the flank. OpTic holding up on top point. Get that hard point time being. TJ, the Spidey senses were right, mate. Gets the turnaround. Dashy now starting to get into the mix, but the Purifier's there as well. Saints with another 2, TJ with another 2 on the back. Crim's now got a Purifier of his own. And it is a specialist Fiesta here on the hard point. Blast is going to be one of the remaining members alive. He's going to come out on top in that foray. And with 191 now, OpTic, they could be looking at a little bit of trouble as Midnight have managed to battle back. Dashy can't quite get the kill onto Lamagod. And the contest comes through. OpTic managed to hold it. They managed to retake it. Midnight just let that slip.
Yeah, specialist galore, my goodness. Everything was just invested there. We saw Tempest, Purifier, and everything in between. Karma close to his slam once again, and he's using this KN. Very, very rare you see a grapple player with the slam and a KN combination, but Karma's making it work for now. Just go down there. Parasite anchoring right at the back. What he does best here, and now OpTic Gaming, they're going to have to break from the front. They are ahead by around 35 points, but that will soon dwindle away. Tac 5 boost, and here comes the push, using it to their advantage. We're seeing War Machines, and here we go. That's going to be on the side. Oh, no! Oh, no, Blast.
Ay, ay, ay. He goes straight into his teammates. He finds 2, and that's going to give OpTic the break. Now TJ's on point. 210 and climbing. They can just about... Now they're going to win here, but they're going to do a lot of damage.
Lacefield as well, team kill, and it
Bro,
started to
I was
all
eating. I was
started to
taking a
go
bite of my
away.
food and almost
And,
spit it
the
out when that
wrong way for
happened.
Midnight. They've actually broke back into it with 20 seconds. So again, something maybe coming out of nothing at this point. However, the rotation is going to be crucial, and those kills actually spawn OpTic Gaming on the opposite side. So Midnight most certainly still in this. They're slaying out of their minds right now. Blast 31 and 23, Saints 33 and 26. The only player negative is Llama God.
17-26 for Llama God. Next hardpoint flips over. This has been a good one now for Midnight. They don't have any specialists to work with. On the other side of the board, TJ's not too far away from his War Machine. Lacefield trying to get it done on the inside. It's cleaned up. Saints holding down the back end. Can't get the slide through as Crim6 continues this devastating run. He's got 20 now for the win for OpTic Gaming. They can get it done here. Dashi, what do you got in the tank? What can you do? And evidently, Dashi can do a whole lot. There's the play as Saints, once again, another team kill for Midnight. This is just what Midnight seem to do on one another. Is
I just ate some burgers, Addison.
Crim's still on the point. The contest is coming through. Can they get the kills? Can they
I
get
didn't-
Midnight off of the point?
I didn't realize how big the
20
burgers
seconds
were, and
left.
now I'm extremely
They can
full and
still
might
win it.
actually pass out.
Karma comes through, Dashi now upstairs. Again, it's a brilliant contest from Midnight. Not letting this one happen, and Dashi does a Midnight on a TJ.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go into a food coma stream.
Interestingly, he slides on out
Make
there,
sure to
but he
watch
will
the
be going
stream,
down
you
to
know,
the
keep the
bottom,
chat
and
alive
the
while I
Tech
take a
5
quick
boost,
little
Midnight
nap.
put himself in a strong position. One player goes down from either side. You see the spawn coming in there for Scump. Not ideal. He seems to have slowed down a little bit, Scump, towards the end of the game here. And now Lacefield controlling down low. 50 seconds left. It should end here. But what have we got left to play with?
From where? Laguna Burger.
So close as well. Will he get it? Yes, he will. He's actually used it. Another team kill comes in, but this time he's going to take down two of OpTic Gaming. 241 to 215.
Is that a
No one's
Pikachu
on
pillow?
the
It's like a
hill.
Pikachu
Parasite
plush.
locks
I wonder
things
from
down
like
with
the State
ICR
Fair.
as well. And we see OpTic Gaming flooding through the middle. TJ's going to use the War Machine, answer him back. And if they just jump on it, if they get on the point, they should be able to close it out here. 3 seconds left. Slam goes down. Karma shuts down Parasite. And OpTic Gaming clutch up at the end. And again, those team kills are showing so much importance towards the end. Even the one. Oh my goodness, OpTic Gaming. Maybe a little closer than they thought, though.
Closer than they definitely wanted that one to be. Standout performances from Scump, standout performances from Crim6. Dashi again, slow to get to the party, but once he rocked up, he certainly was the life of it with a Tempest there on the second set of rotations. Now, I mean, for me, Midnight, there's a couple of errors here and there that are obvious enough, the team kills, but
Yeah.
I mean, without those, do they manage to get the break? Do they manage to hold? I mean, what is it for you there, Phil? Is it like a Midnight just making these big errors, or is it like little things they can fix?
There was a huge error in the fact the War Machine obviously team killed two, but I think he got shot and it flinched, and it kind of, the War Machine